Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's guest is currently starring on Comedy Central's new hit show, Big Time, in Hollywood, Florida. And we are so excited he is here. Please welcome Lenny Jacobson, everybody!
Here we go. Hi!
Lenny!
Oh, yeah, come on. We do a threesome. We do a three.
Look at you.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you for the little touch.
A little feel there.
I liked it.
I signed stuff that said I could do that.
Well, we
Did we sign things
Oh, I
too?
co-signed for you.
Lenny, it is so nice to have you here. Thank
It's
you.
nice to be had here. Thank you so much.
How do you feel about the swivel in that chair?
I actually really like. I heard you guys got rid of a desk.
Yeah.
And
What do you think?
I think it's a good thing. I think it gives a more open feel. You
Yeah.
can show off your legs.
Gam,
which
it's
is
Gam Town.
Not a bad thing.
Spring's out and so are my gams.
Yeah, I can show a little
I also
soft.
like the energy. I mean, you have
You got people
solid 12
barking.
people.
I mean, come on. Lenny, so we've seen Big Time in Hollywood, Florida.
Okay.
Love the title, by the way, because Hollywood, Florida is not a place that most people aspire to be big time in.
Well, the funny thing is the title actually gets a lot of people's attention because they either know someone who lived there or who died there or an uncle that maybe lived there or they went to school or we don't make fun of the show, we make fun of ourselves. But the Big Time in Hollywood, Florida, it also signifies that the two brothers that are in the show that make movies, I play one of them, not only are they talent-wise, but also location as far away from Hollywood as possible.
Right.
So it kind of works out really well like that. But I love it. I mean, I haven't gotten
So
a chance
funny.
to go there yet, but I...
Oh, really? Have you ever been to
No.
Florida?
I have been to Florida
Yeah.
a couple times.
So you guys have a lot of big guest stars on the show, I know that. Ben Stiller, as
Yep.
well as
Boom.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, Ben...
The ladies in the gents did that kind of sexy, like,
I will
Yeah.
say, Cuba is aging well. He is a
Oh, yeah.
handsome, very physically fit man. And he shows it in the show.
Another guest you guys had that I was very excited about, even more than Cuba Good Jr., was
Which is to say a lot.
a hard
Which is-
one.
yeah.
Our Lenny and our little friend right there. Can we show a picture of that? There we go.
oh, come on.
I love monkeys, dude, so much. That's
That's
my
a
dream.
secret. First of all, he prefers chimpanzee.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. What
His
is?
name is Eli.
Okay.
Okay.
He is a 4 or 5 year old chimpanzee. He plays kind of a big part in our show.
Yeah.
We spent probably like 7 or 8 days with him. He is the cutest, kind of slightly smart, but like he feels like a little person, and then you realize that he's like an animal, and he only works till about 6 o'clock, and at about 5 or 6, if you're holding him, his trainer's like, time to put him down. I've seen that.
Same with me, by the
He'll
way.
bite your
Like,
finger
5 to
off.
6, I'm out. My trainer.
He was
Yeah.
good though. He wasn't like the best chimpanzee working in the business. We probably got like the C+ chimpanzee.
Oh,
I like
man.
there's a hierarchy of chimpanzees
No,
in
actually,
Hollywood.
I said to the trainer, we were like, so how old did? Because he's had guys, chimpanzees in the past who were able to do 10 things at once. And I'm like, is Eli gonna get better as he gets older? And he's like, no, he. The chimpanzee trainer, by the way, is missing a finger from a chimpanzee biting it off.
Oh, man.
Not Eli though. His
But I love
exact
that. I love
words.
Eli's hit his potential. He's
he
maxed
goes
out.
He said he'll never be a good worker. And then Alex and myself, were like, that is so perfect because we're not either, and he fits right into the show. Like if he was a really good behaved, trained chimpanzee, he would do things better than
Yeah.
he's supposed to.
Yeah,
we would
but-
have just like a little tiny spastic chimpanzee if we had one.
we have way too much energy.
Yeah.
Be
Well,
very sexually frustrated.
You said you love, I mean, you have
I
your own
love 'em.
show. You should just have them on.
I don't think you know how this show works.
we have interns
don't.
running this place.
I don't.
That's not how it works at all. I mean, I
You
would
need to
love have-
schedule someone to just bring. All right, maybe if I come back, I'll bring Eli.
When
you
you
think,
come
That'd be
back,
awesome.
when?
you're bringing Eli. Now, here's something fascinating we learned about you. You're a former athlete. You actually were on a basketball team in college. This is a big deal.
I did. It was Division III. Don't get too excited.
You made the divisions, though.
It was in a Division III. There is a huge difference between 3, 2, and then Division I. I shouldn't have been playing in that game. There was no aspirations that I would have been in the game last night for the national championship. But yeah, I mean, I handled my own before.
Yeah.
Age and alcohol and stuff like that slowly wore down the ability to play basketball.
Since you can play some college ball, we actually have a fun game to play with you called the Hoop of
I've
Truth.
heard about this.
You guys want to
Yeah?
see this?
Hoop of Truth?
All right, so
Okay.
let's
Hoop of
bring out the
Truth.
balls. This is how it's
There we
going to
go.
work today.
There we go.
So we're going to take turns. Each of us is going to throw a ball in the hoop, and then if you get a hoop, then we have to answer a question from this jar, okay?
Okay,
They're all
and then-
personal, private questions.
And then if you get it,
Then you have to answer.
All right.
You ready
You
for
ready?
this? You guys
Do you
want to
want
see
me to
this?
go first?
Yeah, you should go
Go
first.
first. Go first.
should I just sit?
You should,
Yeah, just sit,
Yeah,
just sit.
whatever
Don't
you're
move,
comfortable
don't
with, but
move.
if you can sit and do
Well, there's a
that'd
lot
be
of
fun.
pressure now. You set me up
I
to be
know.
a good hoop player.
Oh, come on, nailed it. All right, so you got to ask us a question.
Here we go. And
We
you
have,
can just pick who.
Did I call bank? I didn't call bank.
Don't worry. We're
by
not
the
gonna-
way, we have
we're
never seen
not
these
good.
questions, and you can just ask which one of us you want, by the way.
If you won the lottery,
Yeah.
what's the weirdest, craziest thing you would buy?
I'd buy your
Ooh.
monkey Eli from you.
He's a chimpanzee.
Again, he prefers chimpanzee.
You know what, though? I'd be rich enough to disrespect him by calling him a monkey all the
Oh.
time.
All right, your turn.
All right, my turn. Here we go. Oh, all right, here we go. This is for you.
Yeah,
this is
that's
for
for
you.
All right, cool.
All right. When and where did you lose your virginity?
Whoa.
Oh. I was. It's not going to be anything exciting. It was last week. I was 16, and I live in like New England, so I was in the East Hampton area, and I think it was in the back of like the bed of a truck type thing.
You think?
Like my girlfriend's parents had like a little pickup truck,
Yeah.
so it was in the back of that.
Oh, that's sweet. That's real Americana.
It's not sweet. Oh wait. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Was there another virginity that you had to lose that you were thinking of?
No, I'm trying to remember if it was that or if it was on like the basement couch at my parents' house. It was one of those.
Okay.
The truck bed sounds better though, I
Truck
think.
bed's a good one.
Way more romantic.